so great. That visual of Miss Minutes' face on that mannequin's body, it's one of the greatest things I ever saw. I loved it.
I thought I'd throw in the Grace Randolph clip in conjunction with Borderlands. Because one, we need to get a new intro of what kind of dumb shit did Grace do this week.
Yeah.
But Grace is the only critic that has reviewed this positively. If it wasn't for Grace's review, Borderlands would still be at 0. Wow. It would still be at 0. So I wanted to add that clip just to show you what kind of intellect we're working with when it comes to Grace Randolph. This was at 0. It's at 3%. And it's at 3% because of one review. What's that one positive review? Who is it?
The person that can be bought off.
It's Grace Randolph. It's Grace. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Phil is right.
At 0, I did a video earlier about it being 0. And then it changed. And I'm like, oh no, who's ruined it? One person, Grace.
Wow.
One person. So basically, this is a video about Grace because my God. But also this is a video about Borderlands and it just being a complete bomb. It's really important to note this movie has been sat there for about 4 years now. So I actually had the first footage of this leaked to me in 2021. And I did a video and it got copyright claimed, a legal copyright takedown notice, like real harsh, you know, real, you ain't releasing this. And we're going to send you a message. Don't you dare. So they've been sat on this for a really long time, which is never a good sign. Like it's really, really, really a bad sign when they've sat on it for so long. And there we have it. This is why apparently the movie is absolute garbage. Like I have is this one of the lowest rated movies ever?
I don't think there's anything lower than 0. I mean,
well, it's 3%.
Yeah,
mate.
I know. She ruined my whole show today.
I know.
Yeah, I had you know, but no, I mean, when I started my show, it was at 0, and then it went up to 3% because of her idiocy.
Yeah, I mean that just goes to show you cannot trust anything this woman has to say.
No, that's true.
Nothing.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything lower. I really don't. I think 3% is it. I mean, maybe Manos Hands of Fate. Maybe
no. Ballistic X versus Seaver is at 0%. One Missed Call is 0%. Left Behind 0%.
Yeah,
there are a whole bunch of 0% actually.
How many reviews?
Annoyingly, though? This Jaws: The Revenge is at 2%.
Oh wow.
This could have been on Rotten Tomatoes' worst. I mean, it'd still be on Rotten Tomatoes' worst list, but it could have been a 0. What a shame, Grace! You've ruined it. You dumb bint. You've ruined it for all of us. So let's have a look at some of these reviews, shall we? And let's see how unsurprising it was going to be the entire time. So it's not a movie for critics, as the saying goes, nor is it suitable for the consumption of most gamers, film lovers, and 99% of carbon-based life forms. Biggest problem with Eli Roth's Borderlands isn't that it's bad, it's that it's not interesting enough to be bad. It's mass-produced pabulum. So drearily routine and slapdash. Not even an AI would deem it too plagiaristic. Tonally messy, narratively janky, slathered with pasted over narration that reeks of... So that sounds like they've sort of dubbed stuff over. Pasted over narration that reeks of creative indecision, which makes sense. There's 4 years they've sat on this.
Well, and 2 directors.
An embarrassing affair for even the most hardcore of gamers. Say that again?
And 2 directors.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did I have 2? That's bad.
It starts off with the first guy, and it ended up with that Miller guy. That's who did the reshoots.
Well, it was Eli Roth.
Yeah, Eli Roth was the first guy, and then Miller came in and did the reshoots. That was back in 2021.
What did Grace have to say about this epic film? I've never played the games, but I got a kick out of Blanchett starring in a movie like this and doing a great job. I do wish the script had been adjusted a bit better to accommodate her age. Blanchett fans will enjoy this. Not sure about anyone else. Oh, there you go, everyone. There you go. Borderlands movie for Kate Blanchett fans.
Not for fans of the video game that it was based on. No, Kate Blanchett fans.
You can't make this shit up, can you? You really can't.
But she's the only good review.
Does her full review just take you to a YouTube channel? It does, doesn't it? I think.
I don't know. Right click on it and say open in new window.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Right, anyway. In an age of CGI slop, Borderlands gets points for crafting a vibrant post-apocalyptic setting. It's just a shame it all adds up to... Oh, this is the other thing. People are like, oh yeah, it's just Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
That seems to be like a recurring thing. People are like, yeah, they're just trying really hard to be Guardians of the Galaxy. God damn, man. Grace, I hate you so much. If it wasn't obvious, but I hate you even more now because you ruined Borderlands 0% rating.
Yeah. Yeah. She literally just posted that today.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. God damn it. What do we think? What are we laughing
at? Just how silly it all is. It's the one voice in the wilderness. It's like, it's good. Kate Blanchett.
God
sorry.
Damn.
But you're right though. This film did sit for 2 years. Then it went and got reshoots, and then it sat some more. It's just freaking crazy history on this.
I was invited to the press screening of this yesterday in London. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go because like London's not it's not close to me. You know, I've got to travel it's like 100 miles or something like that. I bloody know. I'll get on a train, get us a machete wielding nut job locale like London. So I only ever want to go if it's something serious and is actually decent. So I'm glad I didn't go because what an absolute pissing disaster. Absolute disaster. Jesus. But again, remember, ladies and gents.
So great. That visual of Miss Minutes' face on that mannequin's body. It's one of the greatest things I ever saw. I loved it.
That's what we're working with. That's the level of IQ we're working with when it comes to Grace Randolph. Holy shit.
Yeah. I guarantee you the studio saw the Forbes article on this and was like, Grace, we need you to get your review out. We need a positive review so we can get this thing out of 0. Okay, I'm on it. I'm going to get it out today. Because everybody was talking about this being opening up at 0%. And then she was like, oh, no, I'll take care of that.
I hate her so much. What an absolute... Ugh. Never mind.
I would love to talk to her about movies because I would like
to her. She's blocked me on Twitter.
I would like to find out why she thinks what she thinks about some things like this movie. I mean, it was because I think her whole video review was like Blanchett.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Just that?
Yeah. It was. It's nice to see an old chick play this role.
Oh yeah, nice to see an old chick running around doing things that they shouldn't really do. Okay.
Oh yeah, you know, and things like that, and she doesn't
got paid for this.
She doesn't. She had to have.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I just want her to explain because I mean, this is not the first thing that she's loved and gotten clapback about. She's running counter to her audience now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, she would Culture would ask her, and she'd come in with that high pitched squeal. Well, And then she'd go into her bumbling and rambling on about why she thinks that this is good, and it would completely not be believable.
Jesus. Right. Well, anyway, there you go. What else do you say? Anything to add in closing? Borderlands. Are you going to watch it? Here's the question: are you guys interested?
No, I'm not going to paying to go to the theater and see this.
No, it said you had to pay for it. Are you going to watch it?
Yeah. I probably will check it out when I can watch it for free. I'll probably check it out and see, just to see how bad it is. But you know, video game movies, you know, are kind of cursed with this. You know, they don't do very good at the box office. There's very few out there that have actually done well. Super Mario being one, the very first Mortal Kombat was one. You know, so there are a couple out there, but for the most part, video game movies don't generally do well in theaters.
Well, in the other part of her review, I think she said that if you like the Uncharted movie, you would like this one.
What?
It had the same feel.
I was not a fan of the Uncharted movie. I didn't think it was terrible. But I just, even after watching, I just did not like the casting at all.
Wow.
And
all right, well, there you go. I think that's all good.
Also, I just wanted to say, I was looking at the 0% list on Rotten Tomatoes. Police Academy 4, Citizens on Patrol, which is one of my favorite Police Academy movies, is actually on that list. I don't know how it gets to 0%, but I actually like that movie. But anyways, I digress.
We will move on.